First thing we got to remember, everybody look at the problems on 1 through 10. None of them have an equal sign on them. What are you supposed to do when it doesn't have an equal sign? You're supposed to write equals X behind every one of them. Really, I don't care if you write it behind them as long as you know it's there when you set it up. So you should have equals X behind every problem on 1 through 10. Or just know it's there. All right, now this first section, guys, is not bad at all. All right, we ready? Already recorded. All right, Justin, can you set up number 1 into an exponent problem for me?
Probably not.
All right, Brantley, can you do it? All right, Ellis, show them how to do it, Ellis. 10 to the x equals 1,000. All right, now, guys, if y'all can't do that, just remember, all you do is change the order of the numbers. 10, that's your exponent. You bring that number on the right side. All right, now we got to make them the same number. How do I change 1,000 into 10?
5.
How many zeros does it have?
3.
So it'll be 10 to the third.
Dang, that's smart right there.
What's my answer?
X equals 3.
Guys, that's easy. This is going to be an easy test. Everybody's making good on this test. Everybody.
Even Julie?
Well, most people are going to make good.
I'm waiting for her to come over here and say.
All right, can we go to the next one? Guys, I'm going to jump around. I'm not going to do all of them for you. I'm just going to jump around to some of them I think we need to work on. All right, next one. We'll go to 5, then we'll come back to 3. I don't know why I did them in a different order. All right, everybody set number 5 up as an exponent problem. Now, you're going to have to show me at least one step on these. I know some of you guys can do a lot of this in your head or on the calculator. I want to see one step. All right, Doc Noki, how are we going to set up number 5 as an exponent problem? Yep.
1/2 in parentheses
To the x power equals 8. Good. Does everybody understand that? Justin? Brandon? We're good? All right. Guys, remember, y'all got to make them the same number. All right. This one's a 2. How do I turn 8 into a 2? Just look at the board. Good. So I got 1/2 x equals 2 to the third. Does everybody see where Ellis got that from? You guys sitting over there by the wall, Chris, you might have to make a list and put it in. Just keep it on a sheet of paper. Nope. All right, watch. Here's something I haven't showed y'all. That's on the bottom. You can't have a fraction. So when I move that up to the top, how does it change? Good. It'll be 2 to the negative 1x.
So it'll be
right?
I thought it would make it out of negative.
This is a positive 1. When I move it up, it makes your exponent a negative 1.
Why don't make the 2 negative?
It only changes the exponent.
Be 3 over negative 1.
All right, so answer is negative 1x equals 3. Divide it. My answer is negative 3. And y'all don't have to write all these steps. Y'all can skip some. Just don't skip them all. Question, Julie. Why does it change to a negative? That is just a rule. Anytime, for example, if I got x to the negative 3 over x to the negative 7, we did this last week. You have to flip them both and make them positives. Then you can subtract them. Same thing.
Automatically changes the top.
It changes it from a positive to a negative. If it's a negative, it changes to a positive. All right, let's go to number 3 now. Y'all go to 3. Set it up as an exponent problem. See if you can do 3 just like we did 5. Same type problem.
Hey, is number 2 12?
Hey, we're not going to worry about that one. We're only going to worry about the ones on the board right now.
Oh, I thought you already did.
Nope. I'm going to give y'all time in a minute to finish some of them. All right, Jude, show them how to set number 3 up as an exponent problem. 1/4 to the x equals 64. All right, I'm going to try to skip some steps now and go a little faster. That's 4 to the 1, right? So when I move it up, Julie, comes a negative 1x. 64, you might want to look on the board, changes to 4 to the third. What's my answer going to be?
Negative 3.
Good. These mark out, divide, I get negative 3. So you guys can see you can go a little faster.
So which ones you want us to do now?
All right, next one I got, I'm
10.
doing the same ones we did in first period. We did 9 and 10 in first period. So y'all set 9 up. Y'all should be able to do 9. I might have to help you on 10. It's understood there. If you don't see an exponent, Brian, it's understood to do it. Yes. Yep.
Oh, you have to do 8, 6.
2, 3,
2, 3.
Change them both in the same number. You look on the board, that should help.
So this would be.
All right, Banner, set up number 9 for me, please, as an exponent problem.
8x.
8 to the x
Yeah,
equals 16.
So
Chris?
2
Sir?
24 over negative 3.
Yeah. All right, so we got to make them into the same number. So Brian Rodriguez, so look on the board. What can I change 8 into?
What? Wait, no, I see number 9.
Number 9. I got to change it into the same number, Brian. So look on the board.
16,
8 changes into
8 changes into 2 over 3.
2 to the 3rd. How about 16?
4 over
2 to the 4th is how you say it. What's my answer going to be?
4 over negative.
Cross out my 2's.
X equals 3.
4 over 3, right? Y'all see how I did that skipping a step? Y'all good with that?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what's the name.
So Brian, when I mark these out, I bring 3x equals 4 down, and then when you divide by 3, I know it's just going to be 4 over 3. I just kind of did some of it in my head.
Why wouldn't it be negative?
Which one should be a negative?
4 from negative 3.
Well, I didn't have to move it anywhere, so I didn't have to change it.
Wouldn't you have to move it over?
No, you just divide by 3, divide by 3.
Well, I thought he was saying if you move it across the equal sign.
That's only if you're adding or subtracting.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one, number 10. All right, what do we have on this problem that we got to change before we ever start?
You got this one.
Hey, can we plug this one in the calculator? Will the calculator do this one?
It'd be 1 over 1,000.
It is 1 over 1,000.
Yes.
All right, so that's going to be
10x.
10 to the x equals 1 over 1,000. All right, y'all should be able to go from there.
Then you turn that 1,000.
Shut. Let's give everybody a chance. Bless you. Don't say it out loud. We're going to give everybody a chance on this. I'm going to do like 8 on the bottom for you, some of the stuff we have covered.
No, I got x equals.
All right. Taylor Duncan, how can I change 1,000 into 10 to some power?
10 to the 3rd.
10 to the 3rd. I'm just going to erase it. Make it 10 to the 3rd. All right, y'all know we got to move it up now, so it's 10 to the x equals 10 to the negative 3. Answer is negative 3. All right, y'all ready for the next one?
I got my own face going on.
How come every chance we're getting half a 3?
Shh, guys, when y'all finish your problem that's up here, go ahead and do another one, so y'all don't start giggling and laughing. Go ahead, Julian.
How come every answer we're getting has a 3 in it?
Just coincidental. All right, Brian.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
All right, next one. Let's do number 11. 11's a different type problem. No, it's not. We just went over this. I believe we did. All right, how are we going to set 11 up?
8 squared.
A to the 2nd equals 49. All right, this type of problem is where you got to get the a by itself, right? So how do I do that? We just talked about
What you
it.
got to do too?
How can I make that 2 cancel out?
I'm trying to do 1
Put
over
1 under.
Do the reciprocal, right? So if that's 2 over 1, I flip it, and whatever you do on the left, you got to do on the right. So all y'all have to do to find your answer is type in 49 to the 1/2 power. 49
7.
raised up to the 1 over 2. I agree, 7. All right, so you could have done that one in your head. 14's a better problem for you to try by yourself. Same step. See if y'all do 14 just like we did 11.
That's what you got.
All right, so 14 is going to be a to the 4th equals 81. All right, if I want to get the a by itself on this one, what do I have to do with the exponent?
4 over 1.
So flip 4 over 1,
1 over 4.
and that'll be a 1 over 4, and then just type it and calculate.
I did
81 raised up to the 1 over 4.
3.
Got 3 again.
I got 3.
Yep, coincidental. Y'all good? Brian, we good? All right, next problem. Let's see what we're going to. We're going to skip around some more. I got us doing 17 and 18. All right, 17 is just like what we just finished. 18 is a new problem I haven't showed you. So y'all go ahead and do 17. Should be able to do it the same steps we did on the last two. Is that a question for me? I want you to set them up first, just like we're setting them up on the board. And then we can plug it through the calculator after that. Yep. All right, let's check 17. We just did this one. Or we just did something like it. A to the negative third equals 1 over 27. All right, now, you got to get the A by itself. Ellis, how can I make that negative 3 over 1 cancel out? So flip it. If that's negative 3 over 1, it'll be negative 1 over 3.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't
So
want to be stupid.
that's all you have to type in. 1 over 27 raised up to the negative 1/3 power.
Oh, God, I did it wrong.
Raised up to the negative 1 over 3. What y'all got?
3 is.
Got 3 again.
Wait, you saying?
Oh, wait, you still got.
Andrew, question.
I did it a different way. And I still got 27.
No, I didn't say negative 27. I said 1 over 27 raised up to the negative 1 over 3.
Okay, that sounds more.
All right, anybody got a question on 17 before we start a new type problem on it on 18?
I mean,
All right, Brian Rodriguez, set up 18 for me as an exponent problem.
1/2 over.
To the negative 6 equals x.
What else that?
All right, so everybody's looking at 18. Does everybody understand how we set it up?
No,
All right.
Find it real quick.
Okay? When you set stuff up, you just move stuff around. This becomes your number. The negative 6 becomes your exponent. You take whatever's in this spot, Kayla, and just move it over here.
So always put on that.
Always going to be that every problem.
So
Now, on this problem, to solve it, this one's going to be easy because, Jude, make sure we watch. This is the first time we've had one, Banner, where the x is already by itself, right? So we don't have to do anything on this one. We can just plug in 1/2 to the negative 6 and we're good. What is it?
64.
64? So the answer on that one is 64. So those are the easiest type problems on the sheet. When the x is already by itself after you set it up, you can just type in what's on the other side. That's all you got to
It's
do.
like number 19.
I don't know. Let's see what the next one is. All right, the next one I got is 30. Let's jump to 30.
Oh, bring out square root.
Don't worry about it yet. Just set it up like you've set up every other problem. 30. Jump to 30. We're going to skip around. Sandwich looks pretty good, Judy.
Yeah,
I'm having a hard time not grabbing it and
I know. I
Get me
can't
about
go
it.
there because I'm starving.
Maybe look at it.
looks pretty good.
X equals 27.
Which I don't think we're supposed to have food in class, are we, Keisha? Are we supposed to have food in class? I mean, really, you're breaking the rules if you do that. Why you'd want to do that?
Listen,
Breaking the rules shows low character.
all honesty, I was in the ISS the other day, and they said we weren't allowed to have food, but then they went and got Mr.
she
Bad's
needs to
food.
read the rule book.
I agree,
No,
man.
my thing
This
is
is
if
not a
we're
big
high school
standard place.
seniors and y'all really are setting us up for college. then
Joey,
college doesn't
Joey,
care.
please.
Exactly.
Joey, you're as irresponsible as a 13-year-old. I don't want to hear
She
it.
doesn't care about bringing my Jerry Joe's cup, girl. You know what? I will call Carson one night now and
All right, let's do 30. Lindy, can you set up number 30 for me? Let's listen up, guys. Yeah, I just called on you, Lindy. You don't know how to set it up? Hunter, set it up
How
for
do
her,
you
please.
say that? Over the third?
Set it up for you.
Yep.
Square root of 3.
All right.
Shh, guys, I can't hear Hunter. Go ahead.
All right. So.
Guys, what are y'all doing the 30 minutes I've been up here?
I don't know.
All right, watch. I'll show you again.
I'll do it.
Linda, you watching? Root 3 to the 6th power equals x. All right, Jude, explain to me, why is this one so easy?
Because you just have
Shh, you ain't Jude.
You're just plugging it in.
Because the x is already by itself. We can just plug it in. So y'all plug in root 3 to the 6th power raised up to the 6. What y'all got? 27. All right, so that's what, 3 of those easy ones in a row or 2 of them in a row? Let's do another one. We're going to do 16 and 21. All right, we're going to start doing all the other problems on your sheet that have square roots. We're going to go ahead and knock them out before I turn y'all loose. We'll probably do about 4 or 5 more and go to break. You don't have to. I know. You ain't listening.
The only reason I said hella is because I couldn't remember how to start off you're supposed to say square root of 3.
Or just root.
Power of 6.
All right, Julian. Set up number 16 as an exponent problem. Very good. All right. I got to show y'all something about this one if you were out yesterday. Everybody watching? You can't have a root in these problems. We got to get rid of the root. So this is what we did yesterday. If that's a square root, everybody agrees that's an understood 2, right? And if we don't see an exponent here, that's an understood 1, right? So I'm going to do this. 10 to the x equals 10 to the 1/2. You can get rid of the root sign just by bringing whatever the index is right here, the root, goes on the bottom.
Because it's understood too.
You guys good with that? So now look how easy this is. Mark them out, x equals 1/2.
Man, that seems pretty hard to be.
No. All right. Anybody got a question on 16 before we do 21?
The real question is right here. What does it do with it?
I'll ask you.
That's a trick question.
You got it?
You're supposed to learn problem solving.
All right. Y'all ready?
Like all the best things in this world.
All right. Here we go. Let's go to 21. Hey, Brantley, can you set up 21 for me?
Let me try.
Shh. You got the next one, Caleb. All right, never mind. You got this one. Brantley's drawing a blank. All right, Caleb, set up 21 as an exponent problem. What do I write down? One third. Good. Equals the cube root of 7. All right. Guys, again, when you set it up, all you have to do is move it around. If y'all don't know this by now, y'all haven't been listening very good at all. Go ahead.
7.
Don't say it. Ellis, let's move up here, Ellis. You can't help but look at everybody behind you. Move up here by me. I want you looking at me the whole time. Staring at me.
Man, ain't nobody gonna be able to support
Right here.
after that one.
That's all right. They can make do.
Alright, we're testing this out.
Right.
I ain't like that, dude. It's good in there.
Kind of looking at the back of your head. All right, so this is a problem right here, Caleb, when we got to make the exponent cancel out because I just want the x by itself. So how do we do that? What do I do on both sides? I got to flip over whatever the exponent is. If I flip 1/3, that'll be a 3 there and a 3 there. That's right. Now, guys, you can either type this in the calculator or this one's, that's right, this one's got a shortcut. Ellis, when the exponent and the root are the same number, you can cancel them out, and it's just going to be 7. I was in the way. I was in the way, or Ellis's head was in the way. All right. When the exponent, Heidi, and the root are exactly the same number, you can just cancel them out and bring down the number.
So as soon as I see the problem.
All right, so the 1/3 right here, this is our old trick where we got to get rid of it. So I did the reciprocal, 3 there and 3 there. All right, next ones we're going to do. We got a couple more. Let's hurry up so we can go to break. You guys set up number 27 as an exponent problem on your paper. Slide up this way about 8 inches. Everybody set up 27 as an exponent problem. All right, now let's go ahead. How am I going to set it up?
I don't know.
5
Oh, I know.
to
I
the
know what
x
was on. 5 to the x
equals root 5. All right. Guys, remember, we just did this. Y'all got to change root 5 into 5 to the 1/2, remember? We just talked about that. What's my answer going to be? X 5's cancel out. X equals 1/2. That one's a really easy one.
That's a pretty perfect 5 you just wrote there.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, y'all, let's go to 20. 20's got a square root in it. Let's do that one. Set up 20 as an exponent problem. See if you can work it out.
Erase it, like you write it so you think you don't want to.
Cut it out for
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is a good one.
We do the same thing.
I don't know. I really hadn't even looked at it. All right, so let's set it up. It'll be root 3 to the x power equals 27. All right, this is a different type problem. This is what we've done earlier in the week. When the x is in this spot, Brantley, we got to make these numbers the same right here. So, how do I get rid of the square root? I make it 3 to the 1/2 power, right? We just talked about that. That's an understood 2. That's an understood 1. So it's 1/2. 27. How can I change it? 3 to the 3rd. All right, write them down.
Is it 1.5?
No, it's just 0.5. So my 3's cancel. I got 1/2 x equals 3. Would somebody look at that and explain to me how we're going to solve that? What do I divide both sides by? All right, divide by 1/2. Somebody divide that for me. Answer 6. Good. 3 divided by 1/2 is 6. All right, let's see how many more we got. I think we got both of these, then we go to break.
Hey, Coach, why did you just say, he said it's 1/2 and you said no 0.5?
Somebody asked me if 1/2 was 1.5. Somebody up here, and I said, no, it's 0.5. And if it was you, then I misunderstood you. I'm sorry.
I was saying like the answer because I figured
1/2 is just 0.5. I thought somebody said 1.5. All right, y'all do 31 and 32. See if y'all can do either one of them by yourself. Come on, big guy. Set them up. They're on the board. 31 and 32. And we're going to go to break. All right, Hunter, set 31 up for me, please.
I'll set it up for you.
All right.
I ain't gonna tell you no answer.
All right, let's go.
X to the 1/4 power
Very good.
equals square root of 5.
Is everybody okay if I go ahead and write 5 to the 1/2?
Yes.
You know what? I don't even think you have to do that on this one. So I'm going to get rid of that and just write square root of 5. All right, so here we go. Hunter, we got to get the x by itself if I want to find my answer. How can I make that 1/4 cancel out? There you go. If I flip it there, I got to flip it here. So now, if we'll just type in root 5 to the 4th, we should have our answer. Square root of 5 raised to the 4th. What y'all got?
25.
I got 25. All right, y'all try 32. All right, Jackie, can you set this one up as an exponent problem? 10 to the x equals 3/3 root of 10. Gotcha. All right, this one's going to be really, really easy. Let's get rid of that root symbol. 10 to the x equals 10 to the what? Isn't that a 1 right there? So it'll be 1/3. What do I do now? Mark out the 10s. My answer is 1/3. All right, let's go to break.
That's probably the easiest one I've done.
Yeah. This gets really easy. For what? It's still recording.